Hey everyone, it's Megan. Today it is Thursday and I'm in quarantine and very bored, so we're gonna be making some chocolate chip cake. I know it sounds weird, but I wanted to give it a try and I found it on Pinterest. So if you want to use the recipe, I'll link it down below. Let's get started. First things first, we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So for this recipe, you're going to need a stand mixer. I'm using my KitchenAid stand mixer, but if you don't have one, you can use an electric whisk, or you could just use a normal whisk. Got all the ingredients, ready to go. I just spilled milk on myself. It's good. So make sure that your butter is softened and kind of at room temperature. So here's the butter. 12 tablespoons of butter. So we're gonna put that in the microwave to make it a little more soft. I'm gonna take the butter and cut it into smaller pieces so that it mixes up more evenly and faster. Now we're gonna add a cup of sugar, and then we're gonna combine the butter and sugar and cream it to make it fluffy so that the pound cake tastes good. Now you're gonna put the paddle mixture on. Probably should have done it beforehand, but we're winging it today. Now that the paddle is on, you're gonna beat it for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's light and fluffy. Here we go. Okay, so now that the butter and sugar are creamed, we're going to be pouring in our milk and our eggs. So we have a 1/4 cup of milk and 4 eggs. So this is a 1/4 cup of milk going in, 4 eggs. I'm impressed by people who can crack eggs with one hand. I can't do that. Someone teach me, please. If you need to, you can take the paddle and scrape the edges of the bowl to make sure that everything's evenly incorporated. Now we're going to be adding all the dry ingredients. So we're going to put in 2 cups of flour along with 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So you want to add in about 1/3 of it each time you mix it so it doesn't get too dry all of a sudden. I don't know what I'm saying. Just add in, I don't know, do you. Don't make the speed too fast because you'll splash flour all over your face. I've learned from my mistakes. Right now, after we've added the flour in, we're going to add most of our chocolate chips. We're going to leave a little for the top of the pound cake. Let's finish putting in our flour. This is a mess. I'm so sorry. This looks pretty good. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. And then now we're going to add in our chocolate chips. Not all of them. Leave a little for the top. Ain't she a beaut? Okay, so now we're going to take our loaf pan and we're going to put in the mixture, but make sure to grease your pan first. Okay, so I'm going to be using oil. I'm going to be using oil to grease the pan. Grease. I'm going to grease the pan. So I'm going to be using oil, but you can use butter, Pam, or just not grease it and have a stuck cake to your pan. It's up to you, but grease it well. Hope for the best. Why is my light dying? What's going on? What's going on? Ah! Do I have to film in the dark? Let me try to turn the light on again. Hold on. Oh, it works. Yay. Okay. So now we're going to take our greased pan and put in our... Do you want to go? Okay, she's fine. Everything's fine. So now we're gonna take our greased pan and put in our mixture, our batter. Look at that. Very cool. Why is this happening to me? I'm trying to film. Can you not? Just for like a hot second. Thank you. Now you can see in this next clip that I tried to take a really cool video from a really sick angle, but I couldn't make it work, so I'm sorry about that. Oh! Bruh. Okay, so now that we are all done putting the mixture in the pan, see? Look at that. We're gonna put the chocolate chips on top and put it in the oven. So try to spread them as evenly as possible. Not doing a great job, sorry. Ta-da! Ta-da! Look at her. She's beautiful. Take a look. Wow. I'm so happy. Now we're gonna put it in the oven for about an hour and then it'll be ready. Okay, so now that the pound cake is in the oven, I'm gonna be cleaning up my kitchen because I made it look like a tornado ran through here. And it's kind of what happened. So I'm gonna clean up. Admire this beauty that is the mess of my kitchen. Wow. Okay, so I think it might be ready, so I'm gonna take a knife and test it by stabbing the middle and seeing if it comes out clean. And it's not done. I'm stupid. She's done! Thank you guys for watching my tutorial on how to make this pound cake. It wasn't really a tutorial, it was more of a shit show. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be making more content eventually. It's currently 12 o'clock, midnight, and I'm gonna eat all of this cake. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye!